All right, welcome to week 9 of the CFL. We are coming off our first win of the year. We knocked off the Houston Texans, who are slowly transitioning from the team we always lose to the team we always split with. Um, and I guess it's now 5 years in a row of splitting with them. Always seems like we lose the first one and then bounce back in the rematch, which is what we did this year. So now we play the Chargers, who are not great. Pretty sure they have a losing record, but they did give some problems for Nick. And they're going to give some problems for me. It's Quentin Johnson. I, I don't know what it is. My defense on the first play or first few plays of the game is just awful. It's We forced a 3-and-out against the Texans, but the game before that, it was we actually had good pressure there. Game before that, the Cowboys had a 36-yard play on the first one and then 24 on the second. Game before that, the Chiefs had like a 50-yard play early on. Game before that, I don't think he completed the process of the catch, but okay. Game before that, the Texans had like a 75-yard touchdown on their second play. Okay. I guess I'm not allowed to challenge it, so what can you do? But this is a really ugly start defensively. Herbert just cooking us. Now they finally turn around and run it. Luke Whippler injured on the play. And he's out for the game. Still got to be mostly focused on the pass, but 2nd and 5, offset I. They'll toss. I over pursue, and it's a first down. Did a decent CFL Browns? Excuse me? When did this become a thing? Are the CFL Jets no more? Or did Nick get a new account? No, CFL Jets are there. Oh, what a tackle for loss by Rook or Harhoro. Brings him down at the 9 or 10-yard line. The refs are going to spot it at the 8 because why not? But we all know that's a TFL. 2nd and goal. 3 tight ends on the field. They like to threaten the run. They just don't like to actually run. Case in point, I don't know who was supposed to cover Prescott on that play, but they didn't do it. And he has an easy score. So the Chargers up 7-0. And it just feels like all that momentum from finally winning a game. What? What? What was that? What was that? So I pressed Y to do fair catch. He doesn't do a fair catch. Instead jumps for some reason. And then I try to run it out because I guess he's taking the ball now. And then he kneels down after there's no kneel down button. There's no way that's my fault. There's literally, you can't do that if you try. The only way to kneel down is to not do anything, but I was clearly doing something because you saw him run it out. What is that, EA? Holy cow. I don't know why they broke the game so much with this update, but just everything has completely gone to heck. I don't trust Anthony Richardson to drop back this close to the back of the end zone, so we'll give to Will Boatwright. Not that I trust him much more, although he's going to get a decent gain. Suddenly the run game seems a little better. Not sure why. It did mess up all our formation substitutions, which is annoying, but I'm just kind of living with it at this point. Valentine coming. Oh, he didn't do that. Okay, fine. We'll just. There's Worthy on the slant route. Richardson puts it a little bit behind him, but it's a 17-yard gain. And we're starting to look a little bit like that Chargers offense. That just went right down the field so easily. 1st and 10. This is probably some kind of... Oh my! Cary Griffen! Richardson hits Cary Griffen! Is his second career catch as a Colt going to be a TD? It's not, but it's a huge gain. Oh my heavens. What a bomb. 56. His first catch as a Colt was the game-winning touchdown against the Texans, and his second catch as a Colt goes for 56. Are you kidding me right now? We're going to hit Travis Barker dead eye by Richardson, and he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh my, oh my. See if we can take this behind Valentine and Barker. And Wood. Oh! That was wide open alley. And wow. Okay, Tui Pelotu gets the tackle for loss. This is an almost identical situation to the last play of the game against the Texans. Except that was 4th and 4. But this is the same exact play call. I audibled out of it. And I should have audibled out of it this time as well. It worked the audible worked last time. Same sort of defensive look where they've got a lot of guys on the right side. But I decided to try my luck anyway. Running it. Ill-advised. So it'll be 7-3 Chargers. Chargers did knock us out of the playoffs a couple years back. That was 2024 actually. That was the 8-9 Colts who backed into a division title. But we won a wild card game and then put up a valiant effort against the Chargers. Ultimately came down to I think it was 35-30 with Richardson throwing to Pittman in the end zone on the last play of the game, but he couldn't haul it in. Was probably not going to get the feet down anyway. And that was your game. 1st and 10 now. Herbert's going to hand off. And man, are you kidding me right now? And it doesn't let me switch to the guy I want to. By the time I do switch to him, it's too late, and he misses the tackle. See, like, where is it? I don't know what I was doing here. Or I switched off of him. Oh, that's what happened. I double tapped B. If I stay on McKinney, I make this tackle. Because it does the button mash game, and then since I accidentally switched off him, I automatically lose that, I guess. Trey Benson to the house. So, man, and if Whitfield didn't do the stupid kneel down, Cary Griffen would have had a touchdown pass, I'm just realizing, because he got us inside the 10. Cam Hamilton for a few. Richardson good on the completion percentage department so far. I would like to see him get in the end zone. But biggest thing we need to work on is just not having awful defense. This might be Cary Griffin's first non-spectacular catch. Oh, no, they're going to cover that pretty well. What? Why did you catch that? I switched onto him, and I intentionally did not press a catch button so that would go incomplete because I realized he was going to lose yards, and then it just doesn't matter. Unreal. 3rd and 10. He's got Cam Hamilton, but he overthrows him. They like the man coverage. They've been running a lot of it. Good punt. Oh, no. What? Why wasn't there the icon? Usually it shows where it's going to land. So then when I didn't see one, I assumed it was out of bounds. And it didn't. Like, what the heck? Nice hit. This is really bad, though, defensively. I don't know what to do. Just wide open everything. Second and 10. I don't know if the Chargers have gotten in 3rd down yet. But now they have. Maybe we can even get off the field here. That was a weird looking play. I switched to Brent's and I did and he just didn't really react to anything. Like I was holding X to try to deflect and I was pushing down on the left stick to have him, move over that way and he just didn't. It ends up not mattering because he drops it. Which is frustrating because like that should be a pass breakup. So the result's right, but the look of the play is not. And speaking of incredibly frustrating plays, good lord, these screens. Like, this is like a 30-yard gain right here. 3 blockers and absolutely nobody in front of him. And look at how long Jarquez Hunter takes on this play. Look at how long he takes. Well, Richardson's just like literally dying back there. It's not that hard. Like, just all you have to do is run in a more or less like just that direction away from the defensive lineman, behind your lineman. It's not complicated. It's I don't know what to say. It's ridiculous the way they just stand there. No sense of urgency. Trying to get this pass off. He's just dawdling. Well, at least he does have some pretty nice juke moves. Always forgive you, Jarquez Hunter, but still gonna get mad every time you don't run your route. Seems like that's... Wait, there we go. That's what I meant to do. The fastest man in the NFL, Xavier Worthy. Congrats to him in real life with a very nice 40. 4.21. I feel like this would be a really good RPO. We'll see. I think Hamilton might get open too if I have enough time. Actually, I'm just gonna take Worthy. Whoa. get like suplexed. So, 2nd and 10, or 1st and 10 in the second quarter. I think the run game has actually been pretty solid today. I don't know what happened like the first part of the season where our run game was just like 1 or 2 yards of carry almost always. But it's EA like tweaking the game, changing the sliders without telling us so that every few weeks you get a surprise where the difficulty of everything has changed. I don't know how Gilman gets up there. I lobbed that for what it's worth. Sometimes it seems like the more open they are, the harder it is to complete the pass. Nice. Travis Barker doing his thing. I think that's his first catch of the day. Oh no, it's his second. I feel like with all this traffic, Hunter's going to get nice and open here. Otherwise, we can read the mesh concept in the middle of the field. But yeah. See there, he runs his route. Almost wonder, like, can I call a screen and then hot route Jarquez Hunter to like a normal flat? Probably not, because it would be too overpowered. It would be like it would be an automatic first down. I'm pretty sure I remember investigating that you can't do hot routes on screens. The funny thing about screens too is they're not hard to defend. All you need to do is have a linebacker with, you know, good instincts, or you know, control a linebacker, or have the D line, you know, read it. It's not hard to cover the route. 1st and 10. That's, yep. You can see Richardson. I hate how they like start that throwing motion and then abort it. You can see it. Well, I guess maybe that one makes a little bit more sense. There's sometimes it'll be really bad where it's like he's clearly about to throw it, and then when he sees the defender coming, he tucks the ball. Oh, how about that? The read option, give to Hunter, will get 9. That was almost a worst case scenario though, because I mean, he's had about one man to beat, preventing that from being a first down. Do not take a sack here. Okay, that time they played the screen pretty well. Okay, so we'll make it a 1-score game at least. Richardson still can't get those touchdown passes. Oh, I get why Nick made CFL Browns. Because they've got Will Levis and Tyjae Spears. They're his old buddies. I need to get more accounts. We'll need to set up like a Wayman Dolphins or something for next year. So I gotta get outside to cover Knox, but I also have to watch for the run. Oh, and then he beats me across my face. That's a good route. Just kind of unfortunate with how that worked. I had great leverage, but I knew I was gonna have to... I thought he was gonna go the other way. Momentum carries me the wrong way, so I overcorrect. Felton flat zone, and he's 15 yards away from the line of scrimmage. Myers with the catch. Does not feel like we have more passing yards than them. I'll tell you that much. McKinney with the sack. There's Blitz 0 paying off for you. Play action. That's come on, Felton. He's short. Go. What is this? Did they jump? Let's go. This game's been going fast. Feels like we've just barely gotten started. Nobody's really getting stops, but somehow we're still almost to halftime. I guess there have been 2 punts. They're going to do a draw play, and it's going to not work. Nice play. Dominique Gray coming through. And Staley has, I guess, gotten a bit more conservative with time. Kind of crazy to think that he's still the Chargers coach in this league. They've been pretty, how'd I put it? They've been fine. Better than the real-life Chargers. Still probably underperforming the talent that they have with Herbert and Bosa and whatnot. But the wide receiver room kind of took a hit with, Keenan Allen and Mike Williams getting old. I think they, and they're kind of in a tough space cap-wise. Nice run. That looked like 5 yards or 6, but to each their own. The refs have given me a couple weird spots today, it seems like. So Cary Griffen is just like exclusively huge plays. Is that how this works now? Like, he's just kind of disappearing again. There we go. There's a nice catch. They know we want to go back to the run. If he catches this, oh! I thought for a second. How about Anthony Richardson improvising on that one, though? It had no shot, but a man can dream. Great job tracking the ball, but the big hit. I think we'll just chew clock here. We'll try to convert through the air. If we don't, at least won't have too much time. They're kind of... Well, maybe this would be a good call, actually. They should have under 30 seconds by the time the... Oh, come on. Give me that! Give me that first down! DJ Gatos. Unfortunately, in my desire to make sure they didn't have too much time, I chewed up a lot of clock. So only 29 seconds to try to convert this into points. We're going to start off with a Cam Hamilton drag route, and I don't know how much that helps. From the 44 now. I think actually the call here is we're going to spread everybody out. We're going to put in Jaleel Valentine like we're going to do a, deep pass or something. Well, yeah, and then we're just going to run this. I think we can get into field goal. I think the 40 Matt Gay should be good from. It's like, yeah. Oh, that's tough. So he's going to get the... Okay. I maybe should have called timeout sooner. See, I didn't think I got the first down. I was thinking it was 4th and inches. this. I was thinking 4th and inches, and then I was going to do a Hail Mary. Or if... Oh, okay, we're good. Great kick by Gay. He's probably in his last year with the team, which is a little sad, but... defense just sucks at everything. Yeah, so we get the ball back. And it's another game... all field goals. There we go, Whitfield. You figured out how to do a fair catch. I'm so proud of you. So Whitfield cost us the Chiefs game, and if he didn't do the stupid kneel down at the 1 today, we'd have 13 points instead of 9. I might need a new returner. The issue... I don't know. Yeah, we could maybe... Yeah, we could probably cut Noah Gabriel. That would probably do the trick. Travis Barker. Good catch. Good job by Richardson, too. I don't think that's good enough to cover Xavier Worthy. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to abuse this, but I mean, you gotta respect him, man. Whoop. Probably should have waited and let Barker set up the block. It's okay. Still a first down. Yeah, hi, Cooper Bird. You climbing? You do good climbing, don't you? Yeah, we're just gonna run it. They know we're gonna run it. We know we're gonna run it. Boatwright's gonna get, to the 33. So, considering Gay hit from 59, this should count as comfortable field goal range. Though, considering we're down by 5, big goal. Yeah, don't you like my like chewing? Goal here is the end zone. Though then again, just kicking a bunch of field goals worked fine against the Texans. So Richardson on the run is going to get inside the 10. Man coverage, locks everybody up. Or no, that was zone. They dropped Bosa. You can see there on that right side, Bosa was in coverage, so that really left him with nobody on the right side of the D-line. Very advantageous for Richardson. And especially, I mean, Jonathan Arnett is the tackle with Bernard Riemann traded to the Eagles for a third-round pick last week at the trade deadline. So Arnett, the backup, and then Landry Woodward, our first-round pick, who I was planning to redshirt but kind of saw the field early. Well, we wait for Mailata to heal. We did sign a free agent right tackle, and he's, I think, higher overall than Arnett. It's just that seems a little early. Usually guys need more than a week to get situated. So I'll probably start him next week against the Titans. I don't know why I called a 3 tight end set. I think I was thinking I was closer to the goal line than I was. Like, I could maybe get the Chargers to expect a run. But it's like, why would I... It's pretty tough sledding trying to run it in from the 5. I think we're going to have to spread them out a little bit. All right. 3rd and goal. Watsworthy knocked away. Asante Samuel, good play on it. Richardson a little bit behind where that needed to be. I pass led to the right, and it was Richardson put it right on him. And tight windows at the goal line. So we had 12 points against the Texans. Actually, we trailed 17 to 12 in that game for the game-winning touchdown. So kind of familiar territory. Kind of crazy that the Chargers have only scored 14. Oh, I totally forgot the Chargers went to a Super Bowl, didn't they? Oh, that was the year they beat us in the playoffs, they did. And they lost to the Vikings in the Super Bowl, and it was beautiful. In double overtime. With the new rules where a touchdown doesn't walk it off, so the Vikings actually scored a touchdown on the first drive of OT. And then the Chargers scored on their first drive of OT. Come on, Gray. I pressed down on the right stick there to have him pursue, and he did, but it was definitely delayed. So welcome back to defense can't get anything to work. That's my bad. I will concede. Oh, that wasn't very great. They got the two Trey offense with Trey Benson and Trey Knox. And we have Trey Lance, so this is the Trey game. Trays. I can't believe I didn't think of that until now. Nice hit. Where's my phone? All right. 2nd and 5. They're going to go with that. Let's do a 2. Here we go. Herbert will check down, and it's like a 2-yard gain. So big play here. If they don't get this, they might end up missing a field goal, which could be really huge for getting us the ball back. They're going to go play action, and he's got a man. He's got a man. It's Trey Knox. I really kind of fell for the play action. Was part of that. First and 10. Oh, there we go. There's my little hot route blitz, and you saw it put McKinney in the perfect spot to make that play. I don't really like this. We're gonna switch, and it's gonna be dropped. Trey Benson, oh boy. Lando Holmes with the hit. We kind of were late switching into the coverage. Given that the 2 got burnt so bad. Tyler Reese, get there. Okay, we'll take the incompletion. Got really excited about the sack. I think Reese is 1 sack away from leading the team. I think he's got like 3, and Antoine Williams has 3.5. It's always those random. Yeah, Cooper Bird. Can give you some scritches. Oh, good scritches. You like that? Yeah. So, we gotta just play, about a quarter of shutout football, and then go march down the field for the game-winning touchdown. Sound like a plan? I think Dominique Campbell has like 3 carries for no yards in this game. That will change. It's now 4 carries for no yards. I want to establish the run. It feels like it's been pretty good. I guess the pass. Everything's been good until we get into field goal range. Then it just really dries up. That's annoying. It's not a great throw by Richardson. I did pass lead to the right, so I guess that's probably fine. What's just weird about that is that, like, Worthy doesn't really see or react to the ball at all. Like, come on, man. That's... it's within, like, I mean, a couple yards of him. Just reach over there and you can snag that. Oh, but it's not going to matter because he's going to convert the third down. The flood concept gets her done. Yeah, Cooper, you like chewing? What if you want to chew on that? Not my toes. All right, 1st and 10. Here's Hunter. Tui Pelotu's been making some nice tackles today. Not necessarily generating a ton of, like, pass rush or splash plays, but, like, some of those getting running backs from behind, turning 7-yard runs into 2-yard runs, that adds up. Oh my, Jarquez Hunter down the sideline. Jarquez Hunter to the 21-yard line. I don't know where that came from. It looked like they had him pretty well contained, and then suddenly there was just a hole down the sideline. And we're going to stay in the same formation and go play action off it. Cam Hamilton might need to help protect here. I don't know. Yeah, he can't really. That play probably works better if you got Valentine as the blocker. Curls. 2nd and 10. Take Hamilton and try to make 3rd down a little easier. We've gotten a little bit better at taking care of the football, I have noticed. Let's actually do... We're going to be bold. We're going to put Jonathan St. Clair, the 2 tight end formation on 3rd and 8. Kind of, but not a blocking tight end. St. Clair and Hamilton are both receivers, so they're going to run routes. 3rd and 8, here we go. Richardson gets, nope, Hunter drops it. And yeah, the lack of pass protection kind of showed. We're going to have to settle for our 5th field goal of the game. Matt Gay might, I don't know if that's a record anybody keeps track of, most field goals in a 2-game span, but 4 last week and 5 today with time for more. But yeah, we got to work on the red zone offense because I mean, oh, I was all over that, and then my own guy got in the way. Oh, that's brutal. So we've made, so that's 10 red zone trips. Williams. 10 red zone trips for our offense in these last 2 games. Every single one of them has resulted in a 4th down. Or 10, not necessarily red zone. 10 trips into field goal range. And then, yeah, we had the 1 touchdown on 4th down. Anybody want to tackle Trey Benson? That's another run where my own guy gets in the way again. It's right here. It's is that Williams who got in the way, or Williams? I'm using Williams, I think. No, I'm using McKinney. That's what does it in. And then I switched to the corner, forced the cutback, and we got them all contained, but then nobody wants to make the tackle, and it's Jover. Not quite. We're good at kicking field goals. We just got to find one touchdown in there. Need a field goal, a stop, and a touchdown. Or a touchdown, a stop, and a field goal. But knowing us, we'll probably end up settling for 3 on this drive. Worthy blocking is generally a recipe for disaster, but he actually does a good job of it there! And so does Barker, and Cary Griffen is past midfield. That's a 26-yard RPO. I mean, has this man arrived or what? We've all got our meme receivers that we love so much. I pass lead behind Worthy there was what I was doing. Trying to lead him away from the corner that was lurking underneath. And it kind of worked. Just a bit too far. 3rd and 9. So we made from the 44, I think. Hmm. 3rd and 9. Huge play. Got to get a little bit for field goal range, or maybe Cary Griffen is going to grind nearly to the sticks. Oh my. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Maybe it's just the memes at this point. Did I miss that? Nope, we're good. What? Oh, it bounced in! Oh, gay. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Oh my god, those gay. You legend. Okay, there we go. Okay, 1st and 10. What? No shot. Actually, no shot. You've got Herbert contained as he tries to move. You got the pressure, and he throws across his body like that. I miss on the hit stick. on, Tate. Come on, guys. Nobody can make a tackle on Trey Benson. Like, are you for real right now? I don't think the Chargers have a ton of speed at receiver, so I'm going to let them... Let's go, Orlando Holmes! Let's go! How about that hit? That is how you play user coverage right there. Not even EA, but all of these BS catch and traffics where you light them up. Even they acknowledge that one's going to hit the dirt. Great work. Perfect. Orlando Holmes lays the wood on Myers. And here we go again. Somehow, we're going to end up settling for a field goal on this drive. No, I think the only... Well, if I'm going to settle for a field goal, it's got to be, like, more than 2 minutes left. And probably fourth and, like, long. Well, yeah, it's got to be, like, at least, like, 8 or 9. This looks good. This looks good. I think Barker might have a huge play here. Maybe, like, Hamilton could be a completely busted coverage here. Like, they got Joey Bosa on him. No shot! That's some Joe Barry right there. Okay, if we hurry up, we can manage to kick a field goal on this drive. Oh, let's go, Dominique Campbell. That's his first run that isn't no gain or a loss. 15 yards. The first time he crosses the line of scrimmage, I believe. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe he had... It's possible he had a loss and then gained some to make up for it. Oh, boy. Worthy! He is worthy! He is worthy! He makes the catch at the 9. Richardson throws him up the 50-50 ball. Derwin James in coverage. And he hauls it in. Oh, DJ Gatos! What a move! I suppose we probably want to hurry up here. If we don't get it, we want the ball back. And if we do get it, we still... Well... No, for some reason I was thinking we were down by 7. No, so if we get this here... If we score, we want to probably just minimize the time they have. But my gut feeling is the clock isn't really going to matter for the Chargers. We're going to need to stop them on 4th down if we want to win this game. All right. Especially having used 2 timeouts, we're going to be inside of 2 minutes. I will not kick a field goal on this drive unless I take a monstrous sack. If we're at like... We'd have to be, I don't know, back to like the 19 or something. If we have like a 15-yard sack here, I'll kick it. Wanted Griffen again. He was probably open if I didn't roll, but the way I did that kind of allowed... I think this might have Hunter open. All right. All of a sudden, this is your game. 4th and goal from the 3. Cary Griffen again! Cannot haul it in. I relied too much on the memes. I thought I could get him quick. I don't know if... Yeah, he's probably... He just drops this. There's a little bit of contact. Ah! And that's a tough way to lose. But, I mean, I think it's there. But probably what hurts more is this right here. This is going to be a walk-in touchdown for Jarquez Hunter. But I also knew, like, if Hunter's covered... Trey Benson is hurt. Stops the clock. I kind of knew, like, if Hunter's covered, then you're not really going to be able to get back to Griffen or anybody else. Like, that makes it a lot harder then. Griffen's window was quick. What do they do here? Do they try to throw and end this game? I don't think they do. Maybe they do. Yeah, they're just going to run it. Williams! That's not a safety? All right. We got another chance. If only we'd attempted that field goal. I mean, what a game. I don't know how much that helps us, but it's something. One minute to go 50 yards. Here we go. Oh my, he's got Worthy! He missed! I should have lobbed it. I should have lobbed it. It's a touchdown if I lob it. Oh. Oh, that one hurt. I should have lobbed it. It's open. Oh, Barker on the slant route. Travis Barker. Travis Barker inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19. We're so Barack. Is there any way Cary Griffen gets another shot at the game-winning touchdown? I feel like I gotta try this. I feel like it's not really there. We'll try Whitfield. Whitfield inside the 8. We'll spike it. Oh my. I can actually just run this. Give to Hunter. Give to Campbell. He's to the 3, and now we gotta hurry up. This'll be the game. This drive, 2 plays. Richardson rolling. Richardson gonna throw it away. I might have had Campbell in the middle of the field. I didn't want to give it to Campbell and have him be short. Or no, he was all locked up. That's going to get picked. Yeah. Yeah, there's really nowhere to go with that football. Unless I maybe roll the other way, I could see if there's... Yeah, it's just... Thought about keeping it. Thought about trying to tightrope in. All right, 4th and goal. From the 9. Valentine protect. 4th and goal, or 9 seconds left. From the 3-yard line, Richardson in the gun. Back to pass. He's got Cary Griffen again! He's got it again! Cary Griffen, are you kidding me? The redemption! The redemption of Cary Griffen! Unreal! He gets the pass attempt on 3 straight game on the line 4th downs. Kick is up, and it's good. It is good. And the Colts are 2-7. Cary Griffen. The game winner against the Texans. The attempted game winner against the Chargers, and he drops it. But we get the stop. And he gets another shot at it. Joey Mayo with pressure. 1 second left for Herbert. 1 second left for Justin Herbert. All day to throw. He's launching it. Knockdown! DeAndre Felton ends the game. .369 pass yards for Richardson. 1 touchdown, no picks. What a showing by him. What a showing by Trey Benson. I don't know why. I mean, you got to give him the ball more. Daniel Myers, not so much. He also had the drop. Junior was pretty good. What a game. Cary Griffen, another touchdown. 106 on the day. Worthy gets his 100 yards. Cam Hamilton showed up. Charles Davis? Excuse me? Joey Bosa had a sack. McKinney got after Herbert. Had a bunch of guys making some TFLs. Clean game, no picks. Holmes had the great 3rd down breakup. So we have a 2-game win streak. That's all. Your dagger, folks.